with so much to go?
You know what? We're just putting in the basics. It's just basic fundamentals. And to me, at the end of the day, that's what all sports are. It's fundamentals and learning good fundamentals. And so we're trying to put in the foundation of our defense, starting with transition defense, half-court defense, how we're going to play ball screens, how we're going to play in the post, how we're going to jump the ball and be help side and help each other when defense breaks down. Offensively, trying to execute, be unselfish, work the ball, take good shots, take good passes, try to get something early before the defense set. So the basic fundamentals, and starting from the ground up. Even though we had a little head start with 10 practices in the summertime, that's not a lot. And I wish we had 50 practices before our first game. We have 30. So that we got 29 to go, and that includes our exhibition game and our scrimmage. So we really only have 27 practices that we're playing.
How did the freshmen kind of respond to the basics and the fundamentals today?
They're great. I mean, a lot of these kids are all of them from winning programs. All these kids are coming from places where they've won before and won at a high level. I was really impressed with Mario's knowledge and playing for Coach Smith at Oak Hill. He really has a lot of things he picks up on quickly at both ends of the floor. He has a real good feel. Obviously, Tyson's been very well coached. I think he really has a great feel for the game. He's been watching the game with his dad since he's 6 years old on film, much less in person. Lamar had a very good practice today. Both our freshman bigs are getting better and improving, and I was pleased with Eli. I think Eli had a good practice. I mean, they all have a lot to learn, a lot to improve on, but very encouraged by our freshman class, and we got good leadership. I was especially pleased with IJ today, because IJ, this is his first full practice since we were in Italy August 4th. He hasn't really had a full practice of basketball at all since that point. So, that's a couple months. And he did a good job. We didn't do a lot up and down the day because we're doing a lot of teaching.
Talking to Mario, he mentioned that not going to Italy kind of motivated him, and he said he came and worked hard every day. What do you think it kind of says about him that he didn't kind of pout, he just kind of put in the work when y'all were away and he was here by himself?
You know what, he's got a good attitude. He loves the game. I think he's obviously going to be, I think, a very good player for us as a freshman. And again, it's amazing. Like we have one group today, we were going 5-on-5 at the end. It was 5 freshmen on one team. And I didn't do that on purpose, but I realized, now these are all 5 freshmen. We're so young. It's incredible how young we are.
You mentioned.
And again, I told you guys yesterday, I want you to take a picture of my head now. Look at the hair. And then I want a comparison photo at the end of the year. And I guarantee you I'm going to lose some hair.
You mentioned Joe Strug had still dealt with his shins yesterday. How much is he actually able to do right now?
Oh, you know what? He's involved in the whole practice. He had a little groin tug today. I still haven't checked with Ryan, our trainer, to see how that is now. But he's involved in the whole practice.
When you're dealing with 7 freshmen, how is the first couple of practices different than maybe if you had 7 seniors that have been in the program for a while?
Yeah, just they're familiar with everything. They were going to this drill. They've already done it 3 years in a row. And obviously Abdul couldn't practice today. And I can't tell you again how excited I am about Abdul. I'm frustrated for our team and for him and for our fans, because he's really going to be a good addition. We got to have him in the 2 hours a week for since school started, and needless to say, I'm telling you right now, I'm very, very excited about Abdul. We had a practice 2 Mondays ago. I think I mentioned it yesterday whenever we had the press conference, and God, that was all I could think about. I said, wow, we really got a player here. A guy that we're going to be able to mold and develop. He's got the best grades on the team right now. After grade report, I mean, couldn't be happier with a young man than we are with Abdul do right now.
Is there any kind of deadline in the college?
There really isn't. We're just, it's a slow process. I'm hoping we'll have some kind of closure one way or another by the end of the month.
Do you have any feel either way?
I really don't. I wish I did. It's kind of like the same thing with Mario. We were sweating that whole thing out. We're just hoping for the best and preparing for the worst. The worst case scenario is he wouldn't be able to practice till December, provided he passes 9 units, which based on our academic coordinator loves Abdul. He's, I said, well, what's your favorite thing about Mississippi State? Going to see Sawyer and hanging out with her. What kid says that?
So at December, he could then play in January?
No. He'd be able to start practicing. The worst case scenario, he's out the whole year.
Okay.
Can only practice half the year.
Okay.
What's your question?
Taking the 10 practices from the Italy trip, did it define any roles, or does it change any roles, or are you even worried about that right now?
You know what? I'm not worried about that. I mean, we have got a lot of talent on the perimeter. We don't have as much depth as we like in the interior. That's why it would be great if we could have Abdul at that 5 spot. But, that's all to be determined in terms of roles. But, the guys had a good first day, and now it's about staying healthy and getting your rest and eating right and hydrating. So we're going 5 days in a row. So our last practice this week will be on Saturday. They'll get Sunday off, and then we go, I think, 2 on, 1 off, and kind of mix it up a little bit.
How much did Stapleton do today?
He doesn't do anything.
Okay.
He did 45 minutes yesterday of just shooting and some offensive skill work, and he'll do that again tomorrow. But, yeah, he still got a ways to go.
Okay.